Morning guys, hope you're doing well. Obviously my hair is soaking wet. I've just got out of the shower. George went down for a nap and I was like, right, I need to get in the shower. Gonna start the vlog. I've got loads of washing behind me that, I'm not gonna lie, I might just ignore today. Can't lie. I do need to cook George some food because I have nothing in for him really, like I haven't prepped anything. So I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do like sweet potatoes, gonna make him some muffins, like batch cook a load of stuff ready for the week. And I just wanna get that done ASAP so that I don't have to like be faffing around later on when George is awake, because he does not like it when I ignore him. So I think I'm just gonna let my hair air dry and then I'll blow dry it a little bit later. So yeah, it's pretty much an admin day today, like housework, cooking, sorting my hair out, hair wash day, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I need to crack on with as much of that as possible. Oh, I've got something in my eye, it's really hurting. I think I got shampoo in it earlier. Before George gets up, and hopefully he's asleep for like an hour today, but he's already been asleep for 20 minutes, so I really have to get a wiggle on. Let's go. So George's all-time favourite thing is sweet potato wedges we'll do. He tends to like picking things up recently rather than, like, he will not let me spoon feed him. So sweet potato wedges are literally his side dish on every single meal he's having recently for like lunch and dinner. I do usually like keep the skin on, well, give them a wash, keep the skin on, chop them up into wedges, and then just put them in the oven for like maybe 35-40 minutes, and then they tend to be like perfectly like squishy for him, and then when I give it to him I can just peel the skin off, but it just keeps them all together so they don't just go into mush. But yeah, I'm gonna crack on and do these now and I'll catch up in a bit. All done. So I've just literally put these in the oven for like 35 minutes with a little bit of cumin on one of them. I had like two different trays, a cumin on one of them and cinnamon on the other one, just a tiny little bit, and a tiny splash of oil to make that all stick and make them cook and everything. Perfect. I'm gonna pop these in the fridge now. They've all cooled down, and George is gonna have some of these for his lunch. I can literally just hear him on the monitor. One sec. So it's probably time for lunch. Probably just gonna give him some of these and maybe some fruit as well. I am really glad I got all this done before he woke up. I'm gonna go grab him now. Honestly, there's nothing more frustrating than trying to change a crawling baby's nappy. It's absolutely carnage. Can't lie. Georgie. We did manage to batch cook a load of stuff before George's nap was over. Yeah, is that fun? That's actually all I was able to do. So my hair is like semi-dry, but it is like getting to that point where it's really frizzy. This is what my hair does when I don't blow dry it. So I think I'm gonna try and take George into our room and somehow distract him for long enough so that I can dry my hair. Hopefully it won't take too long because I used the Revlon One Step, which is really good. Right, he's gonna go and get the camera now. Bye. See you, George. See ya. Okay, I'm gonna go and dry my hair now and I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. Oh my gosh. There's no way I can do this with him sat on me, is there? And then I can't put him on the floor because the floor is not baby proof. The room is full of washing and wires and things like that. It is literally just one of those things I just have to have him with me all the time. I wish we had a jumperoo up here actually. That would do the trick perfectly right now. Unless I get the baby carrier and have him like facing outwards. Yeah, maybe that will work. Okay, I'll try that. Oh, see, this is why this thing is a lifesaver. Ah, hands-free, right. So this is the Revlon One Step that I was talking to you guys about. Basically, when your hair's like halfway dry, you just use this and it takes like 5 minutes instead of 20 minutes to get a blowed out look. I know you can't really see me at the moment, hold on. There we go, George. Is that all right? Is it? You comfy? Oh, bloody hell, right, okay. Lovely. Ready? She will never know, never know, she'll never know. It's like she stole my heart.
without knowing she did. But I guess that it will pass. Yeah, I can't be the only one.
Tell you what, considering I've got a baby attached to me right now, I do not think I did a bad job. I really like that. I do really like that one step tool because it is just so simple and I can do it just really, really easily, even if I've got a little nugget next to me. I do normally try and do my hair when he's napping, but obviously I was batch cooking, did all that stuff, so I couldn't. But anyway, I think I'm going to leave it there for this morning and catch up with you guys tomorrow a little bit because all the rest of the day is going to be me doing my washing and no one really wants to see that, I don't think. So I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Say bye, George. Bye. He says bye. He does, I promise. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Morning, guys. George is a very poorly boy today. Last night was the night from hell. He seems absolutely fine now, but when he lays down flat is when he gets really congested. And oh darling, and he's really snotty, congested, like blocked nose. His throat is like coughing loads. He's really gassy as well, and apparently that's where they accidentally like swallow the mucus, and like, you know when you snort up your nose and then like all the phlegm and stuff like that, he obviously has swallowed that and that's making him gassy. His poos are smelling more, like he is not well. And last night he was up every 60 minutes without fail and then took like 20 minutes to settle back down. It was not a good night for us at all. I think he's okay. I mean, like, he seems fine today. I, on the other hand, am so tired and I really don't want to repeat of that tonight. Last night all we had was this Albus oil and put that on a bit of tissue and then put it underneath his bed sheet so it couldn't like get in his eyes or his like whatever. It worked a bit. I don't think it worked magically, I'm not gonna lie. We also put a little bit of this in a hot, like in a bowl of hot water, a little bit of this in a bowl of hot water and then let it like soak throughout the room. I think that helped a little bit, but then it wore off. What else did we do? We also rolled up a towel and then popped that underneath his mattress so it was risen, so that it's obviously like he's a bit raised rather than laying flat, because you know when you've got a cold it's the worst thing when you're laying flat. But that seemed to only work before he moved, and he's rolling around his cot all the time now, so that did work wonders. Every time I put him back down on his front, like I would put him like head down rather than back down, and that seemed to work wonders for like half an hour, and then he would move and then it's back to square one. So if he was younger and he wasn't rolling around, then I definitely think that would work. But the reason I've got him in the baby carrier is because we're going to head out now. We're going to go to Boots and see if they've got anything for him. I was thinking maybe either the Cowpole plug-ins or Baby Vicks, or like the rub that you put on their feet and then it like goes up and helps with their congestion. Basically I'm going to go and raid the shelves for anything that can help with baby colds. The thing is, he's fine during the day, it's just at night, which is obviously like the worst because you need your sleep and he needs his sleep as well. Hey, little poorly boy, little poorly boy. Just want to help him, just want to make sure he's okay. But yeah, when he woke up in the middle of the night loads of times, I would just like pick him up and he would like be dripping with snot, really congested, like coughing loads. There you go, let the cat out. There you go. Like that, fresh air, hey? But yeah, he was like so bunged up, snot everywhere, coughing everywhere, like really, really gassy, and just bless his heart, it can't be comfortable for him at all. And this is his first ever cold, so yeah, I do feel for you, baby. I do feel for you. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna head off to Boots now, and I'm just gonna walk down there. It's only like a 10-minute walk, and then I'll let you know what I get. If I get anything, it is a really small boot, so I'm not sure if they're gonna have all of the stuff, and if they don't, I might just have to head out to the big town. Yes, we don't have supermarkets for like miles. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna head off now. I'm gonna try and see what I can get, and hopefully have a better sleep tonight. Hey. So we just got back just in time for George's first nap, and these are the things that I picked up from Boots. They didn't have any of those plug-in things that I really wanted, the Cowpole ones. So I'm gonna, sorry, George is just still on me. Hi, Georgie. Hi. He is very tired though, so I'm gonna give him both of these and hope he goes down for a little nap. I've got the baby vapor rub, the Snuffle Babe vapor rub. You're supposed to put that on their chest, and also a few people said to put it on their feet as well, so I'm gonna do both. And then for the saline nasal spray, I'm just gonna obviously pop that up his nose and hope that it helps decongest him a little bit. Like I said though, they didn't have any of the like plug-in Cowpole room thingies, so I would rather get one of them, but they didn't have any, so hopefully these do the trick, babe, and I will report back tomorrow to let you know if these actually worked. I don't feel like vlogging much today, to be honest. I'm so tired. Hey, yeah, I'm so tired, so hopefully George goes down for a little sleep, I can have a little sleep, and tonight isn't as painful as last night was. But anyway, I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. See you later, bye. Hey guys, it's the next day. I've got a much less poorly George here with me today. I'm really sorry if you can hear those jets going over my house. They've been going over for about 30 minutes so far, and it's either I film it with them in the background or I don't film at all. So I thought I'd film it with that in the background, which is obviously not ideal. But anyway, George had a much better night last night. He only got up twice with his cold, with his like chesty cough and his bunged up nose, didn't you? But we did actually end up going to Asda to get one of the Cowpole plugins, and I'm so glad we did, because the difference in the room was unbelievable. It literally fills the room and helps with the congestion, and I know that it definitely helped him last night, so I definitely recommend that if you guys are looking to stock up on something just in case your little one gets a cold, because the first night we were definitely caught short. So I definitely recommend that Cowpole plug-in. I also ended up getting some vapor rub like I showed you yesterday, and some nasal spray, like the saline nasal spray. Both of those worked a treat. He didn't like the nasal spray, but it worked to like decongest his sinuses and stuff. So many people recommended me getting a Frida baby, I think it's called, like a snot sucker thing, which I would have done, but I didn't have it, and it would have taken like 2 or 3 days to get here. So I tell you what, I hate living near an airfield. If you are ever considering moving house and it's near an airfield, don't do it. Just do not do it. It's so annoying. But yeah, I would definitely say just to stock up on stuff if you're worried about little one having a cold or anything like that, because we were definitely underprepared. Anyway, he's still very cuddly today, which obviously I like, but he's not as poorly. So that's good, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. But we've got a pack today because me and George are going to my hometown finally to see all my friends and family, which I'm so excited about. No one has seen George since he was 3 weeks old. Can you believe that? He's now 8 months old. So we're gonna pack today. I'm gonna pack George's bag, and actually what I'm gonna do is look back to what I packed for my baby when we go on holiday video that I did, so that I can refer to it as like a checklist, because when we went to Yorkshire, George obviously had like a week's worth of stuff, and that's what we're gonna need for when we go to Essex. So I'm actually just gonna use that as a checklist, which I'm really happy that I did, because we didn't actually end up forgetting anything for our trip to Yorkshire. So it should be a good like little reference to make. But yeah, we're gonna go and do that now, I think. Oh, baby boy. After I've given him some lunch, and I'm just really looking forward to going. Really looking forward to going. I mean, I think it is for us especially quite hard living where we live, because we don't get to have access to, you're right babe, we don't have like access to our friends and family like we would want to, especially with the pandemic. So I'm really looking forward to this trip. It's going to mean so much to me to see everyone and for them to see George. I'm really glad that actually I've got social media and stuff, because they do get to see him growing, like with my posts and stories and stuff like that, but it's not the same obviously as a proper cuddle, which I'm really looking forward to. But yeah, as much as we like to try and stay positive about living where we live and yeah, you know, not really seeing anyone and all that kind of stuff, it is just hard. It is really hard, especially not being like near my parents and stuff. So like I said, I am just really looking forward to seeing everyone, and I feel like it's going to be a lovely break for us, and just so nice to like catch up and actually get to spend some proper time with each other. I cannot wait for the day that we can move back to Essex and properly settle down and be a little family with all of our extended family and our extended friends and stuff around us. But until that day, this is home, and we've got to try and make it as fun and as happy as possible, haven't we, babe? You don't know any different, do you? No. Hey guys, it's the next day now. I completely forgot to vlog properly yesterday, so obviously George is feeling tons better now, which is amazing. He had a really good night again last night. Love that cowpole plug-in thing. Look at ya. That cowpole plug-in is amazing. So it's currently Friday, and I barely packed yesterday. I've packed most of George's stuff, but I haven't packed any of my stuff. So, hey. Honestly, this kid, he is such a handful. It's so difficult to get anything done when he's away, because he just wants constant attention, don't ya? Which is fair enough. I like attention too. I know. So I think that once I've packed my stuff, I'm going to go through George's bag again, double check that I've got everything, and you'll see this on the Tuesday, so we'll already be back in Essex. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the stuff that I've packed for George. I'll show you what I've packed for George so far, and then I'll just have to crack on with my stuff. We're actually going out for dinner on the Saturday because my mum's going to have George for us for the night, which is so nice. But yeah, I have absolutely no idea what to wear, so maybe... yeah, I have absolutely no idea. To be fair, by the time you see this, he's literally trying to crawl off the bed. Please don't do that, darling. But to be fair, by the time that you see this, we would have already gone out for dinner. So I hope I would have got a nice picture and popped it on Instagram, but who knows? Anyway, this is George's bag so far. I've got his sleeping bag in there, a couple of toys, obviously his Tommy eggs, standard. I've got some ready-made formula, just because when we're on the road and stuff like that, it's just gonna be so much easier. They're like for emergencies, I guess. And then we've got loads of outfits and loads of vests. And yeah, I mean, all just the standard stuff really. I just need to go over that video that I spoke about before. All of his like bibs and socks are in here as well. I just need to go over that video that I watched before because I just want to check that if I haven't forgot anything. I've got another bag full of like nappies and sterilizers and bottles and all that kind of good stuff, but this is like the clothes, I guess, stuff and sleeping stuff and that. But yeah, I feel like I've got so much to do and like no time to do it, so I think I'm gonna leave the vlog here just so that I can crack on and get everything done and organised. Hey George, I'm so glad that he's feeling better. I was actually like thinking if he was going to be still poorly, then I wouldn't have gone. But I'm so glad that you're feeling better and you're just full of beans again, aren't ya? Yes you are, you little cutie. I love his outfit as well. It was actually a second-hand thing, so I'm not sure where it's from. I don't recognise the label or anything, but I got it on one of those pre-loved Instagram pages for babies, and I just thought it was so cute. That's why I love shopping second-hand, because something like this would have cost loads of money, and it only cost us £2.50, I think, something ridiculous. So cheap. Anyway, he's trying to grab the mouse on the desk, so I'm gonna have to head off. But thanks so much for watching this vlog. I'm sorry if it was a little bit all over the place, but I do really enjoy doing these vlogs, and I'll be back next week with another one. But like I said, I am away this week as you're watching this, so I probably won't be as around on Instagram and stuff like that, but I still will be posting twice a week on YouTube because I've like recorded a few things that I'm gonna put live. What are you trying to get? Hopefully you will enjoy, and I'll catch up with you guys really, really soon. Say bye, George. He's just so excited, he just wants to grab everything. It's actually a nightmare. Right, I'm gonna go. I'll see you later. Love you guys. Bye.
'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free. Oh my sweet baby.